Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. So with Worthy sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Irving. Zach LaVine is out there with Carter. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mikan in at the 5 down low. And for Miami, they've got Bird. Rose is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Sloan in at the 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Carter outside. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Irving finds Carter. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
3 points.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And here is Butler. Vince Carter getting it to go from deep. And Bird, here we go. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 3-point game. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. James Worthy's checked in for Irving.
Still home team ball. Coming onto the floor for the away team, James Worthy.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Jokic kicks to Sloan. It's the crossover. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Worthy.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
On the lob to Gallinari. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Good on the triple.
Well, quick decision off the catch. No hesitation. Rise and fire, Jimmy Butler.
.121 left in the first quarter. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Here's Rose after the made shot from Zach LaVine. The kick out to Rose. Sloan in the corner. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to LaVine. There's a screen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. LaVine's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And LaVine throws it down.
How about that showmanship? LaVine there with the great dribble move.
Rose passes to Bird. Left side Rose. Back to Bird. From deep three-point range. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Up 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Miami with the ball, trailing by 4. So with Worthy sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Warning is out there with Carter. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Irvin. And it's Mike in at the pivot, manning the middle. Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
Oh, 162-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Worthy's checked in for morning. Stephen Curry hits them both. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Curry way outside. Here's Shaq. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block. Simply overpowers the opposition.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. To the middle, here's Mikan, and he jams it with authority.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Releases. O'Neal trying to break free. Count that one from Isaac.
Curry's ability to find an open teammate and put the ball exactly where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass.
1:36 left to play here in the second quarter. A 3-ball. Back to Jordan. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Jordan's got his first points of the game.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
1:14 left in the first half of basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Here's Carter. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Carter's got 5.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Back to Jordan. Right wing. On baseline, Jay. 6 to shoot. Here's Rice. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Miami shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Catching up on the changes with Miami. Jokic has checked in for Shaq. Bird comes in for Isaac, and it's Rose in for Curry.
Player is fouled on a made basket as he goes.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Carter outside. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Bird. Here's Rice. Gallinari covering. Rose kicks to Jordan. Here's Jokic. Rose dishes to Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
The deep 3 from Irving. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Miami leads by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Miami, we've got Derrick Rose. Jokic is out there with Bird. Then it's Butler. And it's Sloan in at the 3 seconds. Shot clock at 5. Jokic over Carter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Worthy. Rose against Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side Irving. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And here we go. It's Butler. He dishes it to Rose, and stolen by Irving. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. The offensive rebound. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Irving.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
Bird, the pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by Miami. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Miami shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
First team foul. Now at the line, Larry.
That free throw missing.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. O'Neal's checked in for Miami. Curry comes in for Rose.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Now here's Worthy. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
On the wing, Bird. Outside for Curry. There's the dish to Sloan. Good work defensively by Carter. Sloan's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Outside Worthy. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here's Curry. Back to O'Neal. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, there's evidence all over the floor of how well Stephen Curry runs this team. He does a good job keeping them at their pace and making all the right decisions.
Here's Irving. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Over Butler. And the shot is long. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, just a great read by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Getting in transition, making it easy.
It's Curry outside. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Here's O'Neal. It's to Sloan. driving the lane, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. 1 second left, and the rejection by Curry. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Coming out to the floor for the away team.
Three-quarters of play in a close game here. Miami ahead, up by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Now Carter. So with Worthy sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Irving is out there with Levine. Then there's Gallinari. Then there's Carter. And it's Mikan in at the 5 spot.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Rose scanning the floor. Jordan kicks to Rice. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And Miami leads by 2.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Here's Levine following the 3 by Miami. Has to go on up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Well, there's always been a level of basketball intellect present with Danilo Gallinari. See it in the way he's able to draw fouls.
That free throw good from Gallinari. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Carter. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
And it's Jokic missing.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have a big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars, but boy, he's more than made up for it.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Sloan's checked in, and it's Butler in for Jordan. Rose kicks to Isaac. Back to Rose. The kick outside to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Levine with it. Butler covering. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Now here's Rose. Passes it to Sloan. We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. Butler kicks to Sloan. Rose in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander covered. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
A different look for Miami. Bird comes in for Isaac, and it's Stephen Curry in for Derrick Rose. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we gotta go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Curry, following the miss by Jokic. Here's Mikan.
Points are an absolute must here.
No time time to waste, not at this point in the game.
On the wing, Burke, defended by Carter. Outside, Butler. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Alexander against Curry. To the inside. Here's Irving. It's off. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Carter is out there with Worthy. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Shane Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mike and him at the bottom.
I think what you have to appreciate about Zach LaVine is he is becoming such a well-rounded player, willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter.
Molinari, he's checked in for Worthy. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, this game has the feel that it could come down to the wire, so that is just the kind of success they need to have at the foul line.
And the pass to Curry. Back to Jordan. And LaVine with the block.
Such an unreal athlete, Zach LaVine, using those gifts on the defensive end of the floor. The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Miami. To the left wing. Here's the 3. Shots good by Rice.
And that's why Rice is in the discussion of the great three-point shooters of all time. Terrific touch from D. That man can fill it up.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a kick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
James Worthy's checked in for Gallinari. Curry dishes to Rice. Here he goes. Here's Jokic. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And Miami leads by 1.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
A different look for Miami. Sloan's checked in, and it's Jimmy Butler in for Jordan. LaVine against Butler. And stolen by Butler. To the left side wing. The drive by Jokic. It falls!
And like the initiative there, Jokic seeing an opportunity to get inside and just attack it.
52 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. against Levine. For Jokic. Levine can't hit. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Now here's Bird. Stolen by Levine.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Takes it inside. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach Levine. Get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul. Away team foul.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, we all know for Stephen Curry, basketball is a true family affair. It almost seems a prerequisite that if you're going to be a Curry, you will shoot the basketball well. Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical three-point cushion. What poise.
Alexander. No good from three-point territory. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
That's the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, think back to one of the biggest surprises in the 2020 bubble in Orlando. Jimmy Butler leads the Heat all the way to the finals and almost forces a Game 7.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Irving from long range. It's money from deep. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.